Michael Carrick has made it clear behind the scene that he has no intention of allowing Diego Dalot to leave the club. He has firmly informed Manchester United hierarchy that the Portugal international remains a key figure in his long-term plan at Old Trafford. As a result, the club has become increasingly willing to open talks over an improved long-term deal for the defender. Enzo Maresca was contractually obligated to declare to Chelsea the approaches he received from Manchester City and Juventus during his time at the club. Since he left Chelsea, though, he has been contacted by AC Milan, Tottenham and Real Madrid, but he knew he was in line to replace Pep Guardiola, so he turned them all. Bernardo Silva wants to join Real Madrid this summer. Los Blancos have already been aware of the midfielder's desire for over a month now. Rodri is open to joining Real Madrid this summer. Pep Guardiola's expected exit from Manchester City has reportedly changed the situation, with the midfielder now seriously considering a move to the Bernabeu after years of the door being shut. Barcelona have rejected the chance to sign both Dusan Lajovic and Bernardo Silva despite being offered the player on a free transfer ahead of the summer window. The club were approached by representatives of both players but decided against making a move. Barcelona have withdrawn from the race to sign Alessandro Bastoni. Hansi Flick was not fully convinced by the move, while Inter's €70 million asking price also proved to be too high. Bastoni to Barca is now off. Everton's interest in FC Midtjylland Chile winger Dario Osoro is unlikely to impact a deal being done for 30-year-old England attacker Jack Grealish following his loan spell from Manchester City. Xabi Alonso has already chosen his 5 untouchable players at Chelsea. He wants to build his team around Reece James, Marc Cucurella, Moses Caicedo, Tosin Adarabioyo, and Enzo Fernandez. Jose Mourinho asks Real Madrid to sign Morten Koeman without wasting time. Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester United are all monitoring Jarrod Bowen, with club looking to take advantage of West Ham United financial difficulties by pursuing their standout talent. West Ham United could be forced to generate upward of £100 million if they suffer relegation from the Premier League, prompting increased interest in Bowen from several leading clubs. Paulo Dybala is open to a move to the Premier League this summer. The forward is out of contract at Roma and has been in talks over a renewal at the club. They are confident he will resign with them, but Dybala has always dreamt of playing in England. Atletico Madrid priority for an additional defense is Marc Cucurella. It is a difficult negotiation, but Diego Simeone will push hard to make it happen. He fits the profile of player that the club like. They hope that the player's willingness to return to Spain will play in their favor. Leicester City winger Abdul Fattah is said to be on the move this summer as the forces braces for life in League One. Everton are interested. The winger has notched 16 goals and 23 assists since joining Leicester City from Sporting CP in 2024. Atletico Madrid and Borussia Dortmund are battling to sign Brighton and Denmark midfielder Matt O'Reilly. Tottenham boss Roberto De Zerbi, also a fan of the 25-year-old, having been on a long season loan to Marcel De Zerbi's former club. O'Reilly joined Brighton from Celtic in a £25 million deal in August. Atletico Madrid are interested in striker Nicolo Tresodi, who impressed them a lot when they faced a Club Brugge in the Champions League this season. He has scored 15 goals in the Belgian Pro League this season. Club Brugge have already rejected a €30 million offer from another club. Jose Mourinho's expected arrival at Real Madrid could spell the end for Antonio Pintus. Mourinho wants to bring his own fitness coach with him if he takes charge at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid fans are now hoping the Portuguese manager starts work as early as June. He will be in Madrid next week. Zabamye is getting cooked on social media as we speak. The PSG defender had announced he has become a Coca-Cola ambassador for the World Cup. The problem is the advert uses John by Van Halen, which also happened to be Marseille's iconic item. Ukraine fans are also angry at him for promoting the World Cup. Club Brugge are demanding a club record fee for Christos Solis this summer amid interest from Aston Villa, Manchester United and Juventus. Any deal for the 24-year-old winger will need to exceed €36 million. Sporting are receiving strong interest in Ousmane Diomande this summer, with Chelsea, Bayern Munich and PSG all making approaches for the defender. Brentford forward Igor Thiago remains a leading target for Chelsea this summer following the appointment of Xabi Alonso. Thiago has been nominated for the Premier League Player of the Season award after his 22-goal haul. Today, it is quite clear that Chelsea need a striker. Fermin Lopez will miss the World Cup as he will soon undergo surgery. After the injury in his feet, Fermin will be out for around 4 to 8 weeks and he will not be available at the World Cup. Lamine Yamal will miss Spain's first 2 World Cup matches due to a hamstring injury. He will be available against Cape Verde on June 15th, and it is unlikely he will be available for the match against Saudi Arabia on June 21st. Brighton are exploring a move for Hoffenheim winger Barcelona Torre, who has also been linked with Liverpool in recent months. The 20-year-old Ivory Coast international has a transfer valuation of around £34 million. Torre has scored 5 goals in Bundesliga this season. Roma midfielder Gianluca Mancini would sign a new deal with the club in the coming days.